Hi Tamara, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
That's good. I'm really good.
Oh, good.
Yep. So we're here today to talk about an issue that you've got. But first of all, I've got a contract in front of me that actually tells you all about the confidentiality, that everything that you share with me is absolutely confidential. But in some cases, there'll be times where I'll get your permission to pass on information.
Okay.
So it gives us a breakdown on our sessions, the sessions. So we might have up to 6 sessions. It depends. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
And it also says the opening hours and how much it'll be. So that the first 30 minutes is 50 and so forth. So, and it also says about what we do here, so what sort of therapies we provide, the referrals, that we can make referrals on your behalf, and record keeping. So when I'll keep records.
It's okay.
But the records will be stored in a filing cabinet. So it just gives you all the grounds of everything that I do. So, and the service. So would you like to sign that?
Yeah, sure. I did okay. You want me to actually sign it?
No, it's up to you. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what brings you here today?
Well, I've been, I've got 3 kittens.
Yep.
And the eldest 2 they left home a little while ago, and, they've got their own families and things. So it's been just me and my youngest daughter for about 5 years now. And now, when she finishes school this year, she's planning on moving overseas. So, I'm really nervous and anxious about her doing that. It's bad enough that she's my baby and she's leaving home, but for her to be moving overseas, it's just, I'm really, I just don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to handle that. It's so far away, and we see each other every day now, and we hang out together and we do things socially together, and she's almost all of my life. Like I do a bit with my other kids, but they're kind of busy with their own families. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do without it, to be honest. I'm really worried how I'll cope. So,
I understand that. I understand it must be hard when your kids move out of home and stuff like that. How did you cope with your last 2, when your last 2 moved out?
Well, when the eldest left, Jason, he got a job in the city, and we'd see him probably once a month or so. He'd come home so I could do his washing for him and have family dinner, that kind of stuff. And then he got a girlfriend, and sort of the girlfriend moved in and all that sort of stuff. So we probably see him 2 or 3 times a year now.
Yeah.
And then the same when Anthony left. He got a job locally, but we still only saw him on weekends, and pretty much the same thing. He'd come home for a feed and do his washing or whatever until he met a girl, and she does that for him. So sort of. But it's different with Angie because she's my baby and she's my daughter, and so it's different with girls anyway. And I thought that she would stay local because we are so close, and then she's just sort of come out of the blue and told me she's going overseas for 12 months. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm really shocked, and with the situation in the world now, it's just so dangerous.
No, that's fair enough.
I'm terrified. I mean, she's going to America, so it's lucky with the visas and everything, you know, that situation won't affect her. But America's a really scary place.
Yes.
You know, anything could happen.
Yep.
So.
No, that's fair enough. I understand completely. Going anywhere would be scary, let alone to another country.
I mean, even if she moved to the city, I'd be scared.
But
yeah, just being so far away. What if something happens to her?
Yeah.
You know, I don't have the money to just hop on a plane, or I don't even have a passport. So, I just don't know how I'm going to cope.
Yep.
So many things to worry about.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. So the question I have would be, what sort of information would you give to a friend if you had a friend that was in the same position?
That is a good question. I guess I'd say get a passport, just in case. I don't know. Maybe travel insurance, that sort of thing, in case something did happen to her, she'll be covered. Beggar not to go.
We'd always like our kids to stay with us forever.
Yeah. I don't know what else you could say. I'm just overwhelmed with it all. It's like, aside from getting a passport and making sure she's got travel insurance, I don't think she needs to worry about immunisations or anything, just going to America, so that's not a drama. But, I don't know what else. It's just the fact that she would be so far away. Like, even if I did have a passport and, you know, something did happen to her, I'd still have to organise a plane ticket and, you know, it's a 24-hour flight. And, it's just... I want her to be here with me.
No, that's fair enough. I can understand that.
Yeah.
It must be hard, and I really feel for you with what you're going through. Have you thought of looking at it in a positive way?
Well, it's positive for her. It's a really good opportunity.
Yep.
You know, I guess before I had kids, I sort of wanted to travel and do that kind of thing. And my husband, my ex-husband now, you know, we met when we were quite young, and so had our family. And for me, it's always been all about the kids, especially since our divorce.
Yep.
So, it's positive for her in that aspect. She'll get those experiences, you know, that it'll open up new ways of life to her and new opportunities. She's going over to do that Camp America thing, so it all sort of works in with her career. She wants to be a social worker. So, it's a brilliant opportunity for her. Yeah, so that's really positive. I guess, if I just look at what's great for her, I'm really excited and really happy for her to have this opportunity. But I just don't know how I'm actually going to cope once she's gone. I'm not sure how I'm going to cope putting her on the plane.
And that must be hard. So you've got a couple of months before she leaves.
Yeah.
Have you got any activities that you like to do?
Not really. I sort of I take care of the house, I take care of her. When she's not home, it's just the housework, the dog. Take the dog for a walk. I go to the gym.
Oh, so that's a plus. You're getting out there and going to the gym.
Yeah, but otherwise it's all about her. So, because we often go to the gym together too. So she's really into fitness and stuff. She got me into it.
Oh, and that's a bonus, because we don't want to lose that positive side of it when she actually does go. Is there any people that you talk to at the gym?
Well, her best friend Sophie, her mum and I we go together 1 or 2 days a week.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, other than her, she's probably, like, all my friends are her friends' parents. So
Okay,
I don't have any friends or anything of my own. I don't have any family here. Only, like, it was all my ex-husband's family, and they don't speak to me anymore now. They have a good relationship with Angie, but, and with the boys, but they just hate me.
No, I can understand that.
Yeah, happens with family.
It does happen with families. Have you thought of looking at different ways of being able to keep a record of your routine? So I've done up some homework sheets of being able to break down what your daily routine is, and maybe we can look at some things that stand out more so that we can work on more so than others, and focus on a little bit of things that you could do for yourself.
I could do that, I guess. Like,
do you work?
No, it's all been about Angie and her stuff. So yeah, I guess I've just focused all my energy on her and getting her to the end of school, and haven't really thought about myself. So sort of when I thought she would be here. So I didn't think I would have, I'm going to have 24/7 by myself and the dog. But I'm just like, how am I going to fill my days and my nights? And if I go to the movies, I go with her. If I go to a park, I go with her. I don't. It's not that I don't know how to do those things on my own. I mean, I'm 42 years old. I can do things, but I haven't had to. So it's all a bit scary. So
did you do anything before you had the kids? Work or?
Oh my gosh, it was so long ago. No, I was at school. I started at uni, and I did 2 years of a social work degree.
Okay.
Probably what Angie gets it from. But then I met my husband, and he was doing law, and it was sort of all about him. And then we had children, and so it was all about them. And
so we get to focus on you.
That'll be different.
Have you thought of the fact that you can still Skype Angie and still talk to Angie?
We don't use Skype. I don't know how to use it, or just never had to. She's right there. So we text. And Messenger, but never actually used Skype.
Have you thought of looking up where she's going to be going and staying?
Yeah, she showed me, and like I went with her to the information sessions for Camp America and that, and so I've got a vague idea. But not specifically, exactly where she'll be or what she'll be doing or anything.
So maybe we could also set that as a homework tool as well, that you can have a look at Skype and maybe look at setting up an account. And we can sort of work it out, or leave the Skype thing until it's a bit closer, but maybe between you doing your weekly plan to see what we can pinpoint, and maybe you thinking about what you'd like to do for the future.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess with the Skype thing too, there'd be the time difference, so I'd have to look at that and figure out when would be a good time. I don't want to be sitting up till 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, that's fair enough.
I would, because she's my daughter, but it'd be better to find a time that's good for both of us.
Yes. So there's a few things you could look at over the week, and maybe come back next week to with your information filled out, and then we can actually sit down and do another session on like working out the system. So there's another sheet here. So the activity, you could go for a walk. We could rate those sort of things.
Okay.
You like going to the gym, so we can work around that too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good. That's a couple of things I haven't thought of.
Yeah.
And I guess if I do that research about her going over, I'll feel a little less anxious about it all.
Yes.
I know exactly what it is she's doing and where she's going to be.
And we can
figure out where the
talk about that.
Is.
Yeah, we can talk about all that when you come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I hope that helps.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
It's a couple of good ideas there.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay, have a good day and I'll see you next week.
No worries.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.